if you have to do productivity work related stuff, at least do it right. So the first things first, do high leverage task, right? When you're healthy, when I am really healthy, I have realized a great many things. And I have realized that I have been working under the assumption that doing specific things will make me happier and healthier. The end goal of everything we do, you know, making money and maybe buying expensive things is, yes, it's probably because of external validation in a way. And what does that come from? Not validation in yourself. And why don't you have validation in yourself? Because you're not free. You're dependent on something. Like, let's say money. You wanna make money. You wanna impress, I don't know, something from the other gender, whatever. For example. Right? You live more naturally, you realize that all the things you do, oh, you go to the gym, not for yourself. Because when you're doing it, you look at your facial expressions, you do it because someone told you that a gym is really cool, build physique, attract girls, whatever. That's why you do it. Because someone told you it was good, and you're like, oh, big muscle is good, and... Right? You don't care about the wrinkles you get, you don't care about that you get older, you don't care about that you will lose every muscle the moment you stop going to the gym. The moment you're so busy. You're doing something that is not natural. There is no gym in nature. Even 100 years ago, no one went to the gym. They don't need to go to the gym because they eat food that gives them muscles anyways. They know about... They know about the freedom and not discipline. They know about their intuition. They are healthy human beings that follow their intuition, as every animal in nature follow their intuition, as it's their guiding light. They don't have any book, they don't have any... Maybe they have some parents that helps them and guides them, whatever, but they don't have any external thing. They only have themselves. And yeah, maybe some friends and stuff, but those people also have only themselves. You didn't have any so-called education in forms of books and videos, whatever. You didn't have anything, so the only thing you could rely on for survival is your survival instinct, your intuition. Your intuition is telling you not to go into the cold water because it's cold. It's telling you that staring at the sun or whatever is bad for too long, as you get blinded or whatever. Your intuition is telling you to eat meat, and so you eat raw meat and you feel much better. Your intuition is telling you to procreate, and then you have children and then you feel really happy and fulfilled. Your intuition is telling you different things, and so you realize when you're healthy that following those is how you achieve health and happiness. As every single time I have, let's say, wanted to go out, wanted to eat meat, when I wanted to do a specific thing and I did it, follow my intuition and did it, instead of just, oh, this thing is healthy, this gym is good, this thing is good, this thing is good. I'm just listening to my body, what I want to do. I don't want to go to the gym. I want to eat meat. I want to be out in the sun. I'd rather walk in the sun than ever running or stressing or anything. And so that's what I did. And holy shit, my sleep went better. Everything in my life went up by doing that. But now the problem persists where, oh, you want freedom, and that's why you want to make money. And so you want to make money in a way that gives you the most productivity for the least amount of time. You want to make money so you can keep your natural life afloat. So here is, if you have to do these productive work-related stuff, such as making videos like I do, or maybe it's another business, or I don't know, your job or whatever, at least do it right. Make the best of the situation you're in until you can escape it finally, or until you can scale it down. So do the high leverage tasks. So what I do is I wake up naturally, because health maxing is basically business progress for me. I can't stay consistent in a business when I am literally disciplining myself and fucking... When I'm fucking punching myself, whipping myself, then it's hard to be consistent, as I hate my life. Now, if I like my life, it won't be a problem. I like my life a lot more now. It's still not fulfilling and perfect, as I still don't live as naturally as I could. I'm still not outside most of the day. I still have like no friendship or relationship, so it's still kind of bad. But I eat more organ meat, more natural food. I have less stress in my life now. I feel better, but I am not what I want to be yet. But from what I have learned already in this past 2-3 weeks, when I've been more natural than ever before, it's it's that, yeah, it's wonderful to live naturally and follow intuition, but what are some of the things that you should focus on, work-related stuff, as I'm doing right now? What am I doing right now? Right now, this second. Not in the picture. You look in the circle here. The circle of my webcam in the video. Or I can see me staring into the camera. What do I do right now? I'm staring, yes. What do I also do? Oh, I record a video. My business is this content creation where I make videos and I probably will sell a product as to make more money. But I don't want to scam people either, and I don't want to rely on AdSense alone, because then I would have to have more than 100,000 subscribers just to survive a day-to-day life. Because then I rely on views, and it's hard to get a lot of views when you're talking about niche content, as the slaves, they just want to hear about the exercise, the next productivity hack, the next bullshit. When I make a video like this, look at the title. It's not even, it's not made for the modern people. It's only made for the specific niche people I'm targeting as you're watching, you know? Productivity, work-related stuff, if you have to do. They're like, oh, but no, productive work-related stuff, you should do as much as possible. But you know the target audience I'm trying to reach, and that's this natural living slash making money, but not let money consume you kind of niche. That's what I'm in. So if you have to do the work, do high leverage tasks. So it's recording the video, as in my business. My business is recording the video, script the video. That's it. No comments, no channel banner, no changing profile picture, no tags, whatever. Maybe I change my tags according to my channel. So maybe I add natural living, productivity, health, whatever. Maybe I add those as a tags or whatever, and then I change the settings on my YouTube so every video has the same tags or whatever. Maybe I do those things, but it's not my main task. I don't do them every day, and maybe I do them once a month, maybe not even then, whatever. Maybe I never change them. The point here is the high leverage task that actually moves you closer. As a YouTuber, it's not the comments, it's not the sharing, it's not the sharing video to other people, it's not the whatever. The one thing that you cannot live without as a YouTuber is a video. And how do you make a video? Well, you record it. And what are the second highest leverage? Scripting a video. As if you script a video, you can make the video. Some people don't have to script, they just go free roll and start recording. Recording is the most important task, and then it's probably scripting. So scripting, recording is the highest leverage that actually, you know, the highest leverage, what I mean, and it has the highest value of my time. Half an hour of a video could potentially reach millions of people on YouTube. There is no limit. Maybe it's your popularity, your niche, or whatever, but there is nothing stopping you from getting a bunch of views in a 20-30 minute video, or even longer. You know what I mean? Just one video can potentially get a very much of views. So it is very high leverage. Scripting, recording, making those one task you actually do good. So that's a high leverage task. Just do this high leverage task, and then the second thing, it sounds so simple. So now you know what tasks to do. Instead of just fucking YouTube comments, I'm going on YouTube, I'm googling this, I'm adding this picture, I'm doing this bullshit. Anything that isn't recording or scripting for me is bullshit. And you can probably relate to your own business that there are 1 or 2, maybe 3 tasks that actually does 80-90% of the result with only, yeah, half of the effort or whatever, right? It's more effort to share videos around everywhere, to comment on every channel, to change the tag, change the channel ban. All those things are literally double the difficulty level of being a YouTuber, and they give no result, basically no result. So there's no point in doing them. Now the second part here is do the task when you're most able to. So now do the video and the scripting when you have brain points and mental points. And what is this? It is kind of like a point system where, let's say you wake up, you have 200 mental points, 200 brain points. Every single task you do in the day drains this. Checking your phone drains a lot. Eating, digestion, the second most energy consuming process in the body, by the way. Digestion takes a lot. No matter what you eat, digestion takes a lot of energy. So maybe do the video when you're not fucking digesting food, when you're not checking your phone, when you are healthy, when maybe you have seen the sun, maybe you have done natural things, you have maybe eaten natural food, maybe seen natural sun, you know, whatever. when your point is high, when you're not fatigued, when you're not tired, right? When you have a no stress life, you're healthy, you're walking outside, you see the sun, you eat some good food or whatever, or even before the food, as you know that your energy is lower at the other part of the day. It's highest when you have slept well. If you have a very good night of sleep, then you're very energetic the first like 4 or 5 hours of the day. So maybe do the highest leverage task, and you don't have to work 10 hours a day, 5 hours a day. I work like 1 to 2 hours a day because I only do the scripting and recording. It only takes 2 hours to record a video. It only takes like 20 minutes to record one video, maybe 40, as my videos are very long sometimes. This video is 10 minutes long already, you know. It takes 20 to 40 minutes to record a video. I do 4 videos per week, so I need 2 to 4 hours of recording, and then 2 to 4 hours of scripting. So maybe 8 hours of work per week, which is maybe 1 to 2 hours per day, or even less. It's not that much, like 8 to 10 hours a week, not a lot of work. An hour or 2 per morning, when I have the most energy, the most mental and brain points. So everything in you do saps brain points. So if you have to do the work, if you have to discipline yourself or whatever, the friction, you know, the hardness of doing the work is less when you have energy. It's almost impossible to do a YouTube video after work and after gym or whatever before bedtime. It's really hard. Even though you live natural or whatever, you're just tired. You naturally want to sleep. You naturally tell stories at the campfire as you did naturally. You naturally do these things at the end of the day, right? And so do these tasks if you have to do them when you're most able to, and then only do the scripting and recording, meaning you will only have 1 and 2 hours per day. And if you do them right away when you wake up, or right away after you have had a good rest, or you've been outside, whatever, when you have energy, then you're able to do it well and perform well. My videos are better when I record them when I have energy, and they are better when I don't do any bullshit in the day. When I have the energy and when I only do the specific task. So I can focus more of my so-called quality goes into the thing that actually matters, which is the video, and then, yeah, better when I am energetic and so on. So that's the hack. It's that simple. It's a 12-minute video, very short video. This is like all you need to think about. It's saving those mental points and only do those specific things. You will see a massive, like this, I've had so many times where I recorded a week. So I've done a week's worth of content, so a week's worth of work-related task in one morning, into 2 to 3, 4 hours. As I just recorded a bunch of these videos. 12 minutes for this video, and this is all you need. No bullshit. It's simple. It's your intuition is telling you, yeah, I do the work when I'm not fucking tired, then I can do it. I only do the actual thing that will help me, as I don't care about the other things. I did them just because I wanted more. I wanted more results. I replied to comments. I did this weird bullshit, changed my channel banner because I thought it would give me more subscribers and money, whatever. Follow your fucking intuition and do it when you're able to. Do it before you do any other bullshit. Just do the one task that actually fucking matters. It's fucking embarrassing. They spend, I work 10 hours a day, and then you spend 8 hours changing your fucking tab, going on fucking social media in between, a 20-minute break in between, fucking Pomodoro technique, 20 minutes work and 10-minute break, 20 minutes work, 10 minutes Reddit scroll, and then you spend 3 hours scrolling, and then everything is shit because you're so stupid. You don't even require much intelligence, but this is it.